Let's move on to the first thing, that being a CD. It's called Touhou Quest 1 Original Soundtrack ? Presented by Hobby Atelier or Atelier, I don't know the fuck to say it, Carrot Wine. It has the subtitle often, Do You Like Famicom? It's based off of a game that might or might not be real, that's supposedly a Touhou RPG Famicom Final Fantasy clone maybe. And inside, you get your typical Japanese insert with some fancy Touhou art. It comes with sound effects as well as the actual soundtrack itself. Now, I ripped this to the WAV format because I noticed all the rips that I could legally obtain either were MP3 or they were FLAC, but they were in a crappy kilobits per second. So I decided to rip it to WAV. I don't know if it sounds any different than the FLACs, but you can totally legally obtain that if you go to my SoulSeek. Oops, did I say that out loud? It's my username. Oops! And finally, I know we don't have much to talk about, but I have 2 games that I got in between the last time I saw you. First up is frickin' Bladestorm Nightmare. It's a Muso, but not really. It has the Muso sort of format where you take over bases, but it has more of sort of like an auto kind of combat system, and you take over certain jobs. It's developed by Omega Force. It's a little bit weird. It's got sort of a fantasy King Arthur, you know, dragons and, you know, Western sort of style of fantasy, as opposed to the Eastern ones found in Dynasty Warriors or Samurai Warriors or whatever the fuck else Warriors. It initially released on PS3 and Xbox, I believe. Correct! But regardless, it's a decent game. And finally, we have Romancing Saga 3. Now, believe it or not, this is a port of an SNES game, and this is the only way to play a finished translation, and a good translation, because I've heard the other translation for Romancing Saga 3. The fan translation is not very good. It has a sort of like wacky sort of like translation that's like basically nothing to do with the fucking game itself, what it originally was supposed to be. This is the only way to play Romancing Saga 3 is through this ArcSys port. It's pretty good. I haven't played much of it. I'll get back to you in a full-length video. I say that every time. What it actually plays like and feels like and what the story's like. Yeah, I'll get back to you on that. Romancing Saga 3, decent so far. And that's it!